Hey everybody, what's going on? Back in the bush. First order of events today. This ain't a collaboration, this was a purchase. My new charge controller for upstairs, EP Ever brand. And after I get this installed, what I gotta do is go down to the solar panels and I gotta rewire it. This is a big unit too. These things, I had a 20 amp. They're good units, they work quite well, but unless you overpower them, big heat sink in the back, anybody knows about electronics. And the problem with all these units, I didn't realize, is they can only handle 100 volts DC max coming in. The way my panels are hooked up down there, I'm getting over 100 volts. So it happened quite a few times, and I think after enough times, it didn't like it that it was getting too much power in. So it actually shit the bed. So the other one is not doing anything right now. It tells me there's nothing coming in out of the solar panels. And even on an overcast day, I should be getting 2 or 3 amps, right? So anyway, I got to go upstairs here in a minute. We're going to swap this over first, and then we're going to go out to the actual solar panels. And I've got to rewire it to series parallel. I got to go one of each. So we'll go upstairs and show you what I'm doing here. Well, basically what I got here, guys, this is the old one, this is the new one. This one's a tiny bit bigger. Each one's a little bit larger than the last. What you have to do first, and you always do this with charge controllers, setups like this, solar setups, you have to disconnect your solar panel first. You do not disconnect your battery, you disconnect your solar panel, which I've got quick connects on it here. Solar panel's unhooked. The battery's still connected, but I have a little breaker here hooked in. I don't know. Lights just went out. The load I have, my lights, works off the battery. So now that that's shut off, there's no battery voltage here. I know it's safe going out to my panel. So first thing I gotta do is unhook. This is from my remote, this downstairs. Then I'm going to, I think I'll do it this way. I'll just unhook these off of here first. This is my load, which is your 12 volt. This is what powers my fuse panel. That's considered your load, the first one. This one over here is the battery. This is the solar panel. So the battery, we're gonna unhook next. And boys, I should have put more wire in these. These are pretty short. Positive and negative on the battery. All right. Last one is solar panel. And unhook the solar panel. So the first thing I'm going to do before I even put the controller on is I'm going to hook the solar panel leads right onto it. All right. Get them on down here. Positive and negative. You guys can see what I'm doing. It's pretty straightforward stuff on these, right? Okay, positive in here. Make sure they're up in there nice and far. You gotta turn this a lot to get these to tighten up. I remember that. There, don't want to break it. That one's in. Negative. Right up in. There we go. So that's my solar panel input. Now I gotta take this off the wall up here. Pretty easy, straightforward to do all this. This is not rocket science, but I'll show you anyway. Little screws I get in it, just little tiny ones. Should probably be a little longer. Yes, actually, not bad. That's a 1-inch screw. Take that one. Oh, she's gonna fall off. There we go. Shame. It's only a year old. And I killed it. The solar panel killed it, actually. Okay, let's put this big boy up here. do it right here. Looks pretty good to me. There you go, guys. Look at that. Pretty friggin' easy. Pretty friggin' easy. Even fits in the same holes. Well, this is an interesting thing I just noticed here. I put this one up, and I looked at the other one, the old one laying here. On the number here, it tells you 40 amp. Well, I bought a 30 amp, but I had a 40 amp all along. So I'm just replacing what I had. So I definitely have to make sure I rewire this or I'm screwed, right? Holy shit, that's crazy. We already had a 40 amp. So anyways, I just got to hook up these last two leads, and this one is the load. The 12 volt, positive and negative. And then the battery. That's your load. Yeah, that's interesting. So I already had a 40 amp and I thought it was a 30 all along. Never looked at it. So when they sold it to me last time, I guess I got a pretty good deal on that charge controller. They're about 60 bucks more than the 30 amp that I ordered. Hold on, why is it not going? Try something here. I just had that. Where is it? This is slow. Getting impatient. There it is. That's something. Takes forever to put that screw in. There, this one. There. Hand tight. Mechanics feel, they call it. There you go. Okay, those wires are in good. Last one I gotta hook up is the batteries. Which when I did this, I definitely could have left a little more wire. David Dum Dum. Could have left a little more wire. Battery positive way up in there. Those are long screw, huh? And the negative. Battery negative. They say you can strip these screws easy if you're not careful. So there. Everything's hooked up, folks. Plug this back in. And time to hook up the solar panels. Now let's hope this charge controller started working again. Oh, turn on the power. There we go. Okay, are you kidding me? This isn't working. I've still got nothing going into the batteries. Oh boy. Well, guess what? After screwing around all afternoon and not bother to turn the camera back on, because I'm pretty frustrated right now. Totally frustrated. Still not getting any power going into the batteries. Everything it tests like it should work, but it's not working. But the biggest problem is it's an overcast day. I'm getting hardly anything for solar input anyway, so I can't, but the charge controller is not. The new one is working the exact same as the old one. So anyway, Gonna make good light of it, and we're just gonna enjoy ourselves. And Cindy's making homemade pizza for dinner, so let's check out with her and see how she's making out. Now back to Cindy's cooking corner. Lighting's terrible there. There you look at the face on that. Back to Cindy's cooking corner. She has a literal pizza pie. We're using pie plates because that's all we had here to put it on. She has a piece of parchment paper under each one and got the dough all spread out. And this is homemade dough, a recipe she got off of the line. Right?
Yes.
What would you put in your dough?
Yeast, sugar, and warm water, a cup, and let that froth up for about 5 minutes. Then for the dough, it's just salt and flour.
Flour, okay.
And then once it froths up, you mix it all together, let it rest for an hour.
Yeah.
Then put it in.
Bada boom, bada bing, got dough. Got it all spread out in the pan. She's already got pizza sauce and got some spice Italian seasoning on there.
I do.
The toppings are going to be hamburger. We have sausage over there. We have mushrooms. We have onions and cheese. Man, this
and a deli pack.
And then a deli pack of sliced meats over here. These things are going to be pretty freaking loaded up. And I'm going to try something we don't do very much, is barbecuing it. So I've got the barbecue heating up out back. I don't know if you guys do grilled pizza or not. Not something we've done a whole lot of. We normally do it in the oven if we make it. But anyway, she's going to put this together and we're going to try out the pizza. Hamburger first.
We have clean hands.
Well, you have clean hands.
Well, some people might ask.
Yeah.
May wonder, that was close.
Oh, right in your face.
I don't know. What do you guys like for toppings? I like anything. Growing up, we had mostly hot dogs and onions.
Yeah.
Green peppers sometimes.
Was that what you like?
No, that's what we had.
Oh.
No, that's
you know
what
I
we
like,
had.
right?
You like to move it.
I like to move it.
Yeah. Yeah. I like black olives on mine too. It's just the price of pizza's getting so stupid.
You're going to be loaded right up.
I know, it's probably going to be too much, but oh well.
Going to be meaty pizzas.
They're going to be meaty
I
pizzas.
like to move it.
Did we want any kind of, maybe just the salami or the salami out of that pack?
Yeah, you probably don't have to put it all in there. We'll save it for sandwiches and stuff.
Yeah.
These are going to be good, guys. Looking wonderful, eh?
Well, it's getting there.
Awesome homemade pizza. It's been, you know what? I love hot dogs on them, and so does Cindy, but we just never bothered to get any. I've been trying to stay off the hot dogs.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. The day is what it was. Man, I was so frustrated. I come over here with high hopes to get that new charge controller and get her all working. And
some days are good, some days are bad.
I don't know. We'll start out with the one I had was bigger than I thought. Yeah. The one I had was bigger than I thought. 40 amps. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. We won't go there. Oh my God. We're going to barbecue the pizza. Did I mention that?
That might have to come out too.
That might have to come out too. Barbecue pizza tonight. Hope we don't burn the crust is what I'm afraid of.
We're going to have our first eggnog and rum.
Not the first. I had it without you last week.
Well, that's you without me.
I know.
We are. We together.
We together.
We together.
Here we go. 400-degree barbecue. Gonna put these things in here. Fit them the best we can. Yeah. See, it's gonna be.
Yum.
It's gonna be hard.
It's gonna be alright.
Well, we'll put one over. We'll put one over one, and we'll keep switching them. We'll keep switching them. That's the way we're gonna do it. I don't know if you guys can see any of this, but do you actually see that? Yeah, they're on there.
Yeah.
So this side's hot. This isn't. 400, and every couple minutes we're gonna flip them around. Pretty dark out here. Brr, it's getting chilly too. Gotta love filming with a GoPro in low light. Terrible.
Well, you
They're not made for this. Hi guys, let's have a look at these and see. Starting to look pretty good. Starting to look pretty good. Starting to smell pretty good. I got a fork here. You lift the edge and look here. That's gonna be a little more. A little more. Where's they're getting there though? Oh, they smell lovely. Holy crap, check these out, guys. Oh, they ever smell good. Oh, do they ever smell good. These are going to be really good. Boys, those look like a success, don't they?
They sure do.
Wow. We're going to throw these on a plate, and we're going to have our dinner, and hopefully Cindy's homemade pizzas are going to be as good as they look. They look wonderful. Oh, it's going to be good. Try them out. Fired up.
I think I like mine.
Fired up.
Yours,
Fired up. Sure, we're getting one each, are we?
Yep. Well, might as well, and whatever I don't eat, you can finish.
Okay. Put it on parchment, so there you go. I'd rather have the pizza than the parchment.
Well,
Here,
we could just eat it.
Here.
We
Watch
could
it.
just
Watch
eat
it.
it loose.
I'll slide it right in. Where's your spatula you had? Because it's
Right
stuck
here.
in part of the pan.
But it smells absolutely
Oh yeah,
delicious.
they do. They smell really good. And I think the bottoms are cooked.
Oh,
yeah,
fuck yeah.
look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did okay. We did okay.
Oh, is
Not
that
too bad.
strong?
Yep, it is.
Yeah.
Parched on
That
this
was
one.
nice
Oh,
on
yeah.
the slide.
Yeah, look at that. Nice job, Cynthia. Oh my goodness, guys, look at that. Homemade freaking pizza. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Let's sit down and have our dinner. Well, the usual. Basically time to get out of here soon. It's Sunday morning again. Snow coming in the forecast. So that's going to make Sparky a little bit busier for a few days. I've got 7 or 8 snow blowers there to do right now too. So my order of attack today when I get home, I'm moving the little cabin, getting that out of the way in the yard, and we're parking that on the neighbor's property up back for the winter. And, I got to bring Lola outside, and I'm going to finally put that thing together today. I got the doors painted on Friday before we left. They're looking phenomenal. Pretty proud of the way they come out. So my homemade fiberglass and plywood doors. So anyways, and I can't put it together inside because of the end of my portable garage. I can't get under the doorway, right? So I got to put it all together out in the driveway today because it's got to stay outside now. I kept it inside, fit everything up. It's all going to come apart, go back outside, and make room for snow throwers and all that. So anyway, hopefully get that thing done, get that together. We're going to enjoy driving that around with a full enclosed cab on it now. So, and I'll make a video anyway. I've already been videoing the progress of building the doors. So anyways, from Cynthia and I, it's going to be a busy week. Sorry it wasn't much of a video this week, and still got no power coming in from the solar panels. So anyways, live simply, remain grateful. We'll talk to you soon.